Hi, my name is Jeff. I'm the head trainer for E2M Personal Training. Today, I'm going to tell you a little bit about how to navigate our group and how to get started with E2M. So if you're watching this video and you don't know what's going on, you have not signed up for our program and you have to be a member of our group in order to understand anything of what I'm talking about. So once you sign up for the E2M Fitness program, the 8-week challenge, and you get into the group, once you get into the group, the main thing you need to do is go to our guides tab and read everything that we put in there. That's basically our instructions guide. A lot of times, people like myself, I'm the same way, like to skip instructions and go straight into doing something. This program is not difficult, but you must read the instructions. So the guides tab will take you through all the instructions you need to know. So any questions you may have, because starting any new program, you may have a ton of questions. That guides tab, and I'll show you in a second on your phone and on your computer on where to find the guides tab. That guides tab is almost like a college course. We break things down to bite-sized chunks for you to be able to go through that basically lesson plan and learn everything there is to learn about the program. Now, once you've gone through the guides tab and you've read everything in there and you understand how to navigate our group, here's one super important thing. Our Facebook group is not like most Facebook groups. In most Facebook group, if you have a question, let's say I'm gonna give you a random question. What's the weather today? In a normal Facebook group, you just post in a group, what's the weather today? Our Facebook group is not like that. We have a Facebook page, E2M Personal Training, that you can use to ask the trainers questions. All questions about the program, how to navigate, if you have questions about how to do things, if you have concerns, all those things go to the trainers. They don't go to the mass population of people in our group. We have over 100,000 people in our group, and if you ask a question to the population, you may not get the right answer. So if you have a question after reading, very important, after reading through the entire guides tab, please do that first. If you have a question, we want you to go to our Facebook page, which I'll show you in a second, E2M Personal Training. On that page, you'll see a button to send us a message. You can send us a message 24 hours a day, and we'll normally answer those questions within a few hours. During the first week, our response time is not as rapid because we're getting tons of questions, so that makes sense, right? So after the first week, we're able to answer really fast, and we'll get you the answers that you want no matter when you ask us those questions. So I'm gonna show you where to look for the guides tab, how to go through the guides, and I'm also gonna show you our Facebook page where you go to ask questions. So I must stress and I must repeat, this program is easy, but you have to be coachable. You have to listen to what we tell you to do, and you have to be able to follow instructions. And one of the key instructions that we're asking you to follow is to read through our guides tab and learn how the program works. So now I'm gonna show you how to find that, and then we'll go from there, okay? Okay guys, so what I'm about to show you is our Facebook group. This is how we post information, meal plans, workouts, communicate with other members, share things. All those things are shared to our Facebook group. So we have our Facebook group, E2M Training Motivation Group. If you haven't already requested access to that group and you've paid your money, you should go in and request access to that now. Then we also have our Facebook page, which we'll show you next. I'm gonna show you on your phone inside the Facebook group, how to get to the guides tab I was talking about earlier. These 3 dashes right here is how you get to the guides tab. Use my finger here, boom. Now you see the word guides, okay? So I'm gonna go back again to the page, and I'm gonna show you that again. At the top, above the banner where you see the coaches, you see 3 dash lines. I'm gonna click on those 3 dash lines. It's gonna take me to a cutaway page. On that cutaway page, you'll see the word guides. Click on that guides tab and go through this entire guides tab. There's a lot of information in here, but you have to go through everything in here so you understand exactly how we do business. Now I'm gonna show you how to do it on a computer. Okay guys, now I'm gonna show you on my laptop. The same thing will apply to your desktop computer as well. So right here, you'll see the banner of the coaches, and you look down, there's a menu bar right here. See that menu bar right there? And you see the word guides. I'm gonna click on guides. Now I see all the guides. You wanna read through all the guides from the top to the bottom. So once again, the same way you did on the phone, you're gonna do it on a computer. But the guides tab is right there on the menu bar right here. Okay guys, that is how you access the guides tab. Now I'm going to show you our Facebook page and how you ask us questions. Okay guys, this is our Facebook page, E2M Personal Training. It looks a little bit different for me because I'm the admin of the page, so that makes sense, right? So when you go to the page, it will just look a little bit different. Instead of where you see it says edit, send message on mine, it will say send message on yours. So if you go to our Facebook page on your phone or on a computer, you'll see the option right around here somewhere that will say send message. That's where you communicate with the entire group of trainers. All of us will all see your message. So again, go to our Facebook page, E2M Personal Training. That's how you ask questions. The way you receive all other information, workouts, meal plans, everything else is the Facebook group, what I just showed you. Now, if you have a question, this is where you go to ask questions. You don't just post questions in the Facebook group. You come here so that all the trainers can see your question and not the entire 100,000 people within the Facebook group. Okay, guys? Okay, guys, the last thing I want to tell you about is very important as well. There's nothing in our program to be intimidated by. If you see our workout plan or you see our meal plan and you get nervous, you get anxious, we will work with you. We will work with you. We've had people in our program that have lost 40 or more pounds only by sticking to our diet plan, our meal plan. They weren't able to do anything but walk. So again, don't see our meal plan and our workout plan and get nervous, get all frightened, get anxious, because we will be able to work with you, okay? So the biggest thing is just come in, be coachable, be patient, and watch every single live. I'm live every night at 8 p.m., Monday through Friday and Sunday night. Once you're in the program, I'm live every night, breaking the program down for you piece by piece to make sure you don't feel anxious, you don't feel like you need to leave the program. And our first entire week, the first entire week is our onboarding week. You won't understand everything in the first week. You won't know everything in the first week, and it's built that way. That's why it's the onboarding week. So if you don't know everything in week one, you still feel a little confused. If you follow along every single day, by the end of week one or the beginning of week two, you'll be good to go, okay? Hope you guys have a great night, great morning, great evening, wherever you are, and let's get ready to rock and roll because this is going to be a great experience. Let's do it.